I forgot that I had my alarm set and I forgot to remove it. And because I forgot to remove the alarm, it literally sounded. And when the apps in my car, because it's hooked up to the Apple Play, and then we're going to be doing the tarot. But the tarot today, we're going to be looking at November as a whole in general for all the Libras. This is not a one-to-one channel. Please don't ask for cards, because if you do, I'll just ignore you. Because the trolls talk a lot of mess in the comments, I won't be listening to you. I won't be reading to you your comments, okay? Let's go. It says prayer of today, okay? Prayer of today. And the scripture says, surely God is my salvation. I will trust and not be afraid. It's Isaiah 12:2. Okay? And what I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by the alarm that knocked me out of my life is, do we really trust in God? Being a pagan Christian, I do believe, that God is my salvation. I do believe that God is going to pull me out of everything and anything. Anything I have to let go, even in the darkest hour, so hopeless that they seem impossible. But for God, nothing is impossible, and we've got to remember that. But we do have to cleave to God, because otherwise we are lost, and that's just the way it is. I didn't make the rules. I only follow them as far as what my mission is here in life, okay? Let's move on to our Jesus deck. Let's see what Jesus wants to tell us this morning. And you guys call him Jesus, I call him Source, but it's interchangeable for me. It's the same person, okay? And I'm so grateful to my subscribers. I'm so grateful that you guys come on. And sometimes y'all don't even come on until later. And that's okay. As long as you're here. And it really, really warms my heart to know it's like having old friends return, okay? Okay, Jesus, let's see what we can give our folks here, Libras, concerning anything that you'd like for them to know or help with, okay? Please and thank you. You are the light of the world. Matthew 4. Sorry, I don't know where I saw 4. Matthew 5:14. You are the light of the world. Hi, Solaris. You are the light of the world. Isn't that awesome? And each and every one of us has been given that task. Not each and every one of us would hear and follow through. But you are a light in the world. Keep spreading that. Other people need you. I do curse on this channel. We'll tell you that just in case it comes out of my mouth. Okay? I am the good shepherd. The good shepherd given. Do you have maybe a church? Do you have possibly a congregation? Do you possibly have a group? Even if it's a mental health group or a friendship group that you may be put together. Even a meetup. Do you run something like that? Are you a shepherd of sorts? Because so far we're hearing here that you are a light in the world. You are a light in the world. So you are needed, okay? John 10:11. So please keep doing whatever mission you have. Okay? Yes, we have to feel his love every day, Kelly. Every day. That's our gas. That's the gasoline in the car. Well, it's the same thing with us. In our spirit. It's gasoline for the soul. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Look at that. Luke 6:37. Forgive and you shall be forgiven. Sometimes we forget to do that, don't we? Because we're so busy in hate. We're so busy in anger. Because of disappointments, I'm sure, that life brings, But we do have to forgive. Because that also is for our own soul, for our own spirit. Because when we forgive, then we're able to go out into the world and really live and really experience life to the fullest. Because otherwise we become embittered, right, with all the pain. Archangels, let's move forward. This is a tarot card channel, so please keep that in mind. 2 cards flipped out. I'm not taking them. What would you like to tell us, archangels, our helpers, our guides? You know, we have to remember that source, Jesus, gives the archangels his commands, and the archangels set about attempting to get those plans in order for each and every one of us. They are our guiding light, just like the cards said. Okay, taking 1. Oh, okay, taking 2. 1 more, please. 1 more. And I hope everybody is having a beautiful Sunday. The first one says angel therapy. Archangel Raphael, give your cares and worries to us, angels, and allow us to take your burdens. That's so beautiful. That is so beautiful. And that prayer, what was the prayer? Stop and think about it. Surely God, my salvation. God is my salvation. Do not be afraid. I will trust. And that's exactly what this is saying. Give your care to the angels. The angels have more power than we do. We may have been made a little less than the angels, but they are still in spirit form for the most part. So they have more power than we do. So give up your cares to the angels and ask them for help through Jesus, right? Outdoors, Archangel Jophiel. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Isn't that what we need to do before? Don't waste your Sunday indoors unless you're a couch potato and want to watch some flicks or something like that. Go for it. But do something that refreshes you, okay? Beautiful cards. Claircognizance. So are you a clair like me? Archangel Uriel, pay attention to the thoughts and ideas that come to you as they are unanswered. Oh, I'm sorry. I don't know why I said unanswered. As they are answered. So if you have unanswered prayers as per you, maybe you're not listening. Maybe you're not listening. Because sometimes we're overwrought, right? We are stuck in what we think we don't have, or worry, right? And when you're stuck with the worry, you can't really hear anything but worry, right? Because that's all about is how worried or concerned you are that something's not coming. When in fact, it might come in the form of an idea. And the way I receive my information, by the way, is most of the time I don't hear. My thoughts are like my information that I receive from God when I'm doing tarot, for example. It seems like my own thoughts. They're not my own thoughts, because there's no way for me, as having a human experience, to be knowing things about you guys without their thoughts coming into my thoughts. Do you understand? So they're transmuted that way. They're transmitted that way. And so pay attention to your thoughts and not the negative thoughts, because if you stay too long in that, that's going to cause depression, and it only brings darkness, okay? We're starting with our tarot for today. What we want to know as a whole, as a general, who is coming, or what should we expect as a Libra collective? What should we expect as a Libra collective for the month of November? And they're very laid back today. I feel the energy is very sleepy. Very laid back. Very, very peaceful. Not sleepy. I meant to say peaceful. I feel sleepy right now because they put me in a trance sometimes. for November for Libra. For the month of November, what is coming in general? What can Libra expect for the month? Whoa, no, we don't want that. Okay, guys, I'm going to read this to you and I'm putting it back. The sprites are back. Did y'all see that? The sprites are back from last night. Sprites are very, very small, little tiny spirits. They could be fair folk. They almost look like light bugs. And they've been flying around me since last night. I'm going to put this back, but I'm going to read it to you because I'm not accepting this. This is bullshit cards. I'm not accepting this for the month of November. We have a Two of Swords. We have the Hangman. And then we have Page of Swords. No, we're not accepting that bullshit. Cleaning my hands one more time. Cleaning our hands. Hey, Spirit, do I have to on? I'm moving. I'm moving so I can get better reception. Okay. Quick, don't go anywhere. Hold on. Hey guys, sorry. Hopefully you're still with me. I had to put this here because unfortunately the sun is gonna bake brain. Okay. This should work. I am so sorry. I would start all over again, but that would be the third time, and I really don't have time right now. Let's keep going. So right now what you have is you have the Seven of Cups, you have the Hermit, you have the Five of Swords, and you have the Nine of Cups. So all of this energy is not very positive, and I'm going to, but so far what I'm getting is, looks like somebody's going to be working, possibly you, Libra, because it is a Libra collective. So it looks like you're going to be working hard at trying to make good choices in life, make good choices for yourself. And within those good choices, you're looking for the win. You're looking for the win. You're looking to make choices that are going to bring the best outcomes for you in the month of November, and the outcome is the Nine of Cups that you're looking for. It's not bad. We should all look for happiness. It's not something bad. And thank you for those that are stuck with me on this live. It is not the best live, and I am so sorry for the internet coming in and out like that. I'm supposed to be changing to another phone, and I haven't made the time to do that, and maybe that's why it's acting up as well. I'm supposed to be changing to this phone, but I haven't activated it yet. It's my fault. Thank you again for just bearing with me. Anything else you'd like to tell us for the month of November for the Libra Collective? Please and thank you. Anything else you'd like to tell us? Anything positive coming financially for the Libra Collective in November? Anything positive coming for November, for the month of November, for the Libra Collective? King of Cups is coming for the month of November. Don't know how that fits into your finances, but let's go. See, what else can you tell us, please, and thank you? What else do you got to tell us, please, and thank you? What else you got to tell us, please, and thank you? Something coming really fast in November. Eight of Wands. What else is coming for the month of November? What else is coming for the month of November for the Libra Collective? What else is coming, please, and thank you? Oh, I don't like that. First, you got a forward movement of Eight of Wands, and then you got the Knight of Coins. I don't know yet if that's your money that they're talking about or someone, okay? So we gotta figure that out. But if someone is bringing in a little bit, I don't know what they're bringing in. Are they bringing in a little bit of money? Hi, how are you? Or what are they bringing in? Because it's showing a coin. So we need to make sure. So I'm going to put that card to the side. We'll clarify it in a little bit. But the King of Cups looks like they're coming in with very, very quickly. But then they're coming in with a very small offer. I don't like that. We do see the High Priestess as well. So it's not something I don't think that you're aware that you have someone coming towards you in the month of November. But they're coming in with the Wheel of Fortune. So if they're coming in, they're bringing in the Wheel of Fortune. That means they're bringing in something new, a new cycle with this King of Cups. Remember, even though you're a male and you only deal with females, that doesn't mean this is not your reading. That means that who I'm picking up is coming in the energy of a King of Cups. Okay? Emotionally receptive. And anything else concerning this King of Cups that you can tell me to give me clues, please? It's flying in my eye. Anything else that you can tell me concerning this King of Cups, please? Thank you. Those are too many cards. And the cards are getting stuck for me when they get stuck like that. There's resistance. Sorry, there's something in my eyeball. There's resistance coming through. Why is there resistance coming through concerning this king? Because they're still connected to someone else. Because they're coming in with lies. They're still coming in with lies. Coming in with lies and the Queen of Wands. That's what the secrets are. They're still connected. So they may come in telling you that they're no longer connected to someone. Oh yeah, they're connected to someone, all right. So I'm going to put that to the side because Libra, we're getting really close. Sorry. We're getting really close to the end of the year. Really close. We only have 2 months left. So the only thing I have to say about that right here, right now, and then I'll move on, is think long and hard. Think long and hard. Use the energy of the Hermit. The energy of the Hermit is all about learning. It's all about enlightenment. It's all about wisdom. It's all about obtaining knowledge. That's what the Lantern is for. Go in the seeking of knowledge, right? Do you really want to end up in the same energy again next year, 2025? Think about that before you take in this King of Cup energy towards you, who is going to come towards you telling you they're no longer connected to someone, and they're telling me, plain as day, that's a lie. Anything else you want to tell the Libra Collective that's coming in November? Anything else that you want to tell for the month of November that they can expect? What else can they expect as the Libra Collective in the month of November, please and thank you? They get stubborn sometimes and don't want to talk. Okay? What else is coming for the month of November for the Libra Collective? I keep seeing the money card, but I don't see it coming out yet. So, what else is coming for the month of November for the Libra Collective, please? And thank you. Again, this is what you're feeling like when it comes to this person? You're going to feel like this, the Eight of Swords. Security. Now, is that security financially, or is that, yeah, walking away from security, financial security, feeling tested? Some Libras are going to feel tested about walking away from financial security, but they have a proving ground towards you. So you might be dealing with an air sign, a fellow air sign, someone who has a highly aspected Libra in their chart, or hey, if this is your reading, it's your reading. They want to offer you love. They do. With that Ace of Cups. They want to send messages out. And it might be from a distance from wherever you are. But they're waiting. What are they waiting for? They're waiting because something concerning the Empress. What is it? They want a victory with the Empress from the past. So first they were coming in lying, stealing, cheating pretty much with the High Priestess telling us that they're still with that Queen of Wands energy, that karmic. And now they want this relationship from the past with you, with the Empress. They want judgment in their favor. And they want to go into another aspect of themselves, from the King of Cups to the King of Coins. But I believe that that's the aspect of them that they're most comfortable in to begin with, is a King of Coins. See, heartbroken because they want to be the King of Coins. They don't want to be the King of Cups. They don't want to be. Being the King of Cups means you must be vulnerable. You must have a lot of emotional intelligence. You must allow yourself to have your heart open and be receptive. They don't feel comfortable in that aspect of themselves. They feel more comfortable making money. But that portion of themselves they feel is dying. No, it's not dying. It's changing. It's shifting. I almost said two words at once. It's changing and shifting. The whole premise of today's reading from today's prayer is, surely God is my salvation. Taking in this portion really quick, please. I will trust and not be afraid. This person is afraid of losing themselves in this relationship and not being the King of Coins anymore. Who says you cannot be both? We have to be pliable, bendable. We have to be ever-changing. To the outside world, to you guys, I can't tell you all my business. That would be ridiculous. You can't tell me all your business, or at least you shouldn't, so you don't know me. Is why I'm saying that. But to your significant one, of course you should be the King of Cups. Male or female, I don't care. You should be loving, kind, considerate, emotionally receptive. When you got to take care of business, you should be the King of Coins. You should be able to bring in that money and process thoughts about planning and how to make that grow for you, right? How does my job benefit me? How it brings X amount of dollars. Okay, what do I do with that money? How do I maneuver it? How do I make it grow if possible? If not, do I get a second job? Do I invest? What do I do with it, right? Why can you not be two or even three different aspects of yourself? The tarot in and of itself tells us you must be four aspects before you get to the Emperor or Empress status. So this is telling me that some Libras, male or female, have already obtained the status of the Empress. I say great job. That's not easy. Being the Queen of Swords, being the Queen of Coins, being the Queen of Wands, and being the Queen of Cups all at one time and maintaining that energy, that's not an easy thing. That takes a lot of taking off this hat and putting on another one. Okay? But hiding a love from someone because you're afraid, be not afraid. That's not the answer. The answer is when you meet somebody new, or if you have somebody new in your life. I'm trying to hide my drink because I don't want it to be watered down. Had watered down coffee on Thursday at work, and that sucked because it wasn't caffeine anymore. You know, with your significant other, you should be able to be emotionally receptive. You should never hide that part of yourself. You should never feel guarded or have to feel guarded. That's what I'm saying. But on the other side of that coin, and this is not a PG channel, although I ask your comments to be PG. So I don't like you guys saying bullshit things, especially these people with the satanic card bullshit. There you go. You don't have to see me anymore. How about that? You have to be able to switch off. Okay? Because it creates an imbalance otherwise. You don't want that. If you're constantly, let's say, I'm going to take myself for an example. I always use myself as a metaphor or as an example because I like to hit home. I want my audience to get what I'm talking about. I'm going to use me as an example. It's just an example. It's not real. My goodness. Something's tickling me. If I'm too far into my King of Cups energy for myself, I would just want to be wrapped around my significant other. I wouldn't want to leave home. How are we going to eat? How am I going to buy the things I like for myself? How am I going to pay for the mortgage or help pay for the mortgage? I can't. Can I pay for my car? No, because I'm too busy just maybe possibly having sex all day or just wanting to be with them and giving them hugs all day. That's not going to help. But if I slip out of that while I'm at work and slip into my King of Coins energy, I'm going to think about, hey, getting this job done so I can get home and have that TLC time. Have that wonderful, snuggle time. Okay? So we have to be able to slip in and out of every aspect. If I have decision making that's extremely important, I have to be able to slip into my King of Swords or my Queen of Swords energy as a Libra. Because the thought process, okay, is something of importance. So I have to be able to switch in and out. So you can't just expect somebody to be loving and kind. How are they gonna be loving and kind when they gotta, like they gotta be a shark at work, or they gotta be a shark in business and make sure they bring home that bacon? No. If they're in their King of Cups energy towards someone at work, they're going to be eaten alive, and they're not going to be able to make good judgment call because they're going to let people walk all over them. Do you understand? So in general in life, we have to be the Empress or the Emperor, but we can only do that when we are in charge, fully in charge of slipping in and out of those aspects of us. And then we want to be passionate in the bedroom. Sorry, again. 18 and over, please. Preferably 19 and over for this channel. If you're under that, get the fuck off. You got to get it going on in the bedroom because it gets boring. But that's the King of Wands energy, Queen of Wands of energy. You've got to be able to embody all of these aspects of yourself and be able to slip in and out as you need them or as appropriate for the occasion. All right, let's go. This person can grow their money back. Whoever I'm talking to, the money will grow back. You don't need to be concerned. You feel like you never know which way to go because you're constantly in the twos. We're back to the twos again. I don't like the twos for Libras because look, everybody, and I'm gonna say this too, and I'm a Libra, so I'm gonna say this with all the love and kindness I can muster. Not Libra. We also have bad negative attributes to our zodiac sign. We're not all just sweet and innocent and kind and loving. We are all those things. But sometimes we, instead of being balanced, we're imbalanced. We're unforgiving. We are procrastinative. We are people that can't make up our fucking minds. Yeah, and there's fucking people in a burning building and we can't make up our fucking minds whether we want to go in or not. And then once we're there, we can't make up our fucking minds which person we're going to save. So then we burn down with the building. We go down with the building and nobody's saved and we die too. That's the negative aspect of a Libra. Okay? We don't want to be that kind of Libra. So get out of the fucking Two of Swords. Get out of that. We are made of energy. This card is made out of energy. This shirt is made out of energy. My hair is made out of energy. My skin, my essence is made out of energy. You're made out of energy. The chair you're probably sitting in or couch you're sitting on is made out of energy. Everything. Physics, motherfuckers. Physics. So when you're going to be, and I'm not calling y'all motherfuckers. I love that. I don't know. I just love that word. Anyway, nonetheless. So when we stay in the negative ninny type of little energy of woe is me, the sky is falling, henny penny type of attitude, in other words, pity parties, that's all you're going to get is lemons out of life. And you know what? I promise you, everything pretty much that people have gone through, I would say 97%, I've already been through in life. I've been through shit, hell, and high water, and I'm still here. Okay? So, what I'm trying to say is, once upon a time, I had the bad negative attributes of Libra. I procrastinated because I was too fearful to step out of my comfort zone. Because what if I failed? Ooh, what if I failed? What if you succeed, motherfucker? What if you succeed? You know? Think about your glasses half full, not half empty. Because fear is a motherfucker and it can keep you paralyzed and you do nothing. And by the time you know you're 80, 90 years old, 100, and you're going to meet your maker. Did you enjoy the ride? No. Why? Because I was too scared to do anything. So I just stayed in my house where it was safe. I stayed in a relationship that sucked, but I knew what was coming. So I allowed them to just be yelling in my ear through the whole time and aging me beyond my years, because I didn't want to get out. Lord knows, I might find something that I don't like out there. Stupid ass. Anyway, the Star card is coming out. Let me hide her little attributes. The Star card is coming out, and she's coming out to assure you all of this is giving you good luck. It's giving you positive outcome energy for the month of November. So some of you Libras, I'm a Libra too, but I'm not buying into this bullshit energy. No siree Bob. Some of you are going to be in the woe is pitiful me attitude. Don't do that, babies. Don't do that. You have the Star card. You have the Ace of Cups. Stop it. You have the Ace of Cups energy. Okay? You have the Wheel of Fortune coming in. I know it's going to be a hard month. It's not going to be an easy month, okay? It's not. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say a lie. I'm not going to tell you a lie. It's not going to be an easy month. It's not going to be easy. It's just not. It's just not. But things will be happening. Certain things will be happening fast. And then you have the Hermit card. And the Hermit card is here to lend you their wisdom. Use the wisdom of God, and the rest will fall into place. Don't hang on too hard to like the grip of death. Don't hang on to it with, the attitude of, if I only hold on to this. No, let it go. Feel things and let it go. You're also coming out as the Empress energy. You can't go wrong with that. Judgment is in your favor. Okay, for the month of November. Yes, somebody else from the past is coming back towards you, but you are assured victory in the month of November. So, what I have to say about that is whoever's coming in is the one that's coming in that's going to bring the chaos in towards you. It's them that's bringing the chaos. The chaos is not yours. Okay? Chaos is not yours for the month of November, but their energy is bringing chaos. So what do I have to say about that? Once upon a time, when I was 19 years old and I lived in Germany, my sister sent me a birthday card, and it literally said on there, here's a bag of crap so that you don't have to take crap from anybody else. Tarot. And that's what I'm telling you, is you don't have to take crap from anybody. If that person's coming in with nothing but crap, you can always tell them, here, I don't want your stinky cheese, please take it back. Come back around when you've rearranged your stinky cheese with some Febreze, or I don't know. Use some Fabuloso. I don't know. Get out. Go away. Use some, what is it? The baking soda that, the one with the arm? Yeah. Just do something, because you stink. But you don't have to accept the stinky cheese, is what I keep saying. You don't have to accept it, okay? But if you want them back in your life and you love them, you just tell them politely, hey, got a lot of stinky cheese going on with you. What if you go cleanse your energy? If they don't believe in cleansing energy, can you pray to God to lighten your yoke? Lighten your spirit, because come on now. All right, anything else you'd like to tell us for the month of November? Anything else is coming for Libra Collective? Again, this is a Libra Collective. No longer, but I can't because I'm going to work in about another 10 minutes. Oh, we got two. Oh, come on, Lord. On the one hand, you have the Ace of Wands. On the other, you have the Five of Wands. We already know that's fire. So, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, fire energy. What do I take away from that is that I already told you we're going towards the end of the year. So the year is finishing up fast, in case you haven't noticed that the energy has speeded up. The Ace of Wands is trying to bring something brand spanking new into your life. Something positive, because it's got fire, passion. Let's go, we can do this, right? That's the kind of attitude we should all have. Well, on the other hand, the Five of Wands can mean strife. Can mean, not getting along. Can mean, debates, rivalries, conflict. But on the other hand, if we use this energy wisely from the Ace of Wands, then that means that we will get a lot accomplished in November. Because this can also mean jargon. This can also mean a lot of movement. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Have you ever seen when you go into a store and they're doing inventory, or maybe you've worked doing inventory before. It's a lot. It looks messy. It looks messy. There's a lot of things going on. They're doing it for a reason, to get their ducks in a row. So I will leave you with this. November, there are some good things coming in with someone else that's trying to come back into your life. They're going to be telling you that they are no longer with that person, and that is not necessarily true. Perhaps they're going out of the relationship. That's true, but they're still with that person. Okay? So maybe they're still sharing a house. Maybe they're still sharing a home. Maybe they are just in the process of beginning their relationship or whatever. Okay? Yes, they do work over the internet. Yes. I've done readings on the phone all the time. So, over the wire is what I mean to say. So, again, what do I have to tell you? Take certain things with a grain of salt for the month of November. Don't let people foul you up. If somebody's coming towards you and they want to come towards you and you want them to come towards you, but they seem messy still, or their energy seems discombobulated, messy still, just politely tell them, hey, do you think you could clean it up and then come back? And you don't have to say it in an ugly way. Hey, this is what I'm getting off of you. You're kind of like all over the place. I think I want to take some good consideration towards this relationship. I still care about you, but this is what I'm getting off of you. So if you don't believe in cleansings, that's cool. But do you think maybe you can go take a shower and ask God to just cleanse all that extra stuff off of you? But I'm going to sit here and tell you the truth. As a prior practitioner, I don't care how many times you go and cleanse yourself, even with a curandero, etc. Hi, everyone. It's not going to work because you're like a clean sponge. So if you go put yourself back into the ex-person to be's house, you're going back into the den of the lion. So why are you going to cleanse yourself now? So don't cleanse yourself until you're actually out, completely out of that zone. The other thing to tell you is you will be busy in the month of November. I do see with judgment that you can have a good victory somehow, some way. Use it wisely with the hermit. Use it wisely. Okay? Use it wisely. I think that relationship, if they're willing to work on their messiness, I think the relationship can flourish, starting November through December. I do see, though, if they're not willing to work on it and they're still coming back in their sneaky ways with the high priestess, which means they're in lies. They're still working within their lies. Some of these people have been habitual liars all their life, or the majority of their adult life. So you have to understand it's hard for them to stop lying too. So sometimes it got to be pointed out. Hey, did you know that I can see through your lies? I know you're bullshitting me. Just tell me the truth. Okay, so again, it's up to you whether you want to go into 2025 with this person or not. My recommendation, again, I'm a reader. I'm just the messenger. I'm just the vessel, the oracle. Your life is your life, and every decision you make is in your hands, nobody else's. So don't tell anybody, especially tarot readers, you told me to. No, not this one. This channel is not about telling you what to do. It's about recommending what you should do and what you shouldn't do. Okay? But the choice is yours. You have free will. If you want to go into 2025 with this individual still hanging on to your energy, that's up to you. My recommendation is that you both set the boundaries and priorities and how you want this relationship to go from here forward. And that's all I can do, okay? So again, I don't know why you're asking me the same question over and over. I already answered you, and I normally don't answer silly questions. If I'm here telling you what it is that's going to be happening for Libras in general, obviously it's because I believe that this works. I've been doing this almost about 36 years now. And I've been doing phone readings for the last 15, 20 years now. So obviously the phone works a lot like the internet. Okay? We got cell phones, people. They got to work with air. They got to work with energy. They're not connected to anything. They're in the car. Okay? They're not on a landline. So obviously, yes, I can pick up on your energy in the story. Again, guys, choice is yours. But for the month of November, yeah, you have a bunch of things. You have a bunch of things that are coming towards you. A bunch of things. Some things are going to be a little heavier than others. my recommendation with using the Hermit's energy is picking and choosing which ones you want to battle. What do you want to do? Don't pick up all of them. They're not all yours. Again, if that person's coming in with stinky cheese energy, that's not your energy. So why are you gonna stress over it? Don't sweat the little things in life, okay? Don't. But if y'all want it to work as a couple this time around, you must give back their bullshit to them. Just like you would expect that they'd have to give you back your bullshit. Hey, I know you're not coming in right. You know that, right? And you got to be accepting of that. Because not one of us is, how should I say, we're not perfect. Okay? So sometimes we don't even realize. That we have things to grow and things to do. Guys, why should I be sitting here when I'm trying to do a reading? Why are you interrupting me? Why are you expecting me to answer your questions when Spirit is working through me? Don't you think that's rude? So why would I be expected to stop and answer your questions? This is not a tarot class. If you want to know about tarot, take a class with someone. I don't have time to be schooling you guys when I'm trying to give tarot. Okay? So if you think that that's what I'm here for, you're mistaken. This is not a tarot class. I do thank you for stopping by. Have a good weekend, rest of your weekend, because it's still Sunday. Okay? And enjoy. Me, I gotta go to work. I don't have time to be explaining things to people like that. I'll explain the tarot cards that I'm looking at to you, but as far as explaining every single thing to you, I'm not gonna do that. Okay? Not gonna do that. Sorry. Wrong. That's the wrong channel. You want to go to a beginner channel. You want to go to a channel where they're going to be sitting here and talking to you about how to do tarot. That's not this channel. It's not this channel. This is me giving you tarot. That's like me being an astrologer and you want me to teach you how to do astrology. You guys are messed up in the head. Bye guys. Have a good